Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana, and the 2012 All-State BCS National Championship. Man, oh man, all that energy, all that hype, dedication, devotion, decision-making, it all culminates here tonight, folks. We're going to settle some past scores, and we're going to soon know just who is the best in the land. One thing's for sure. The team is coming from the SEC.
23-yarder. Shelley nails it, and that is huge for his confidence. 4-yard field goal. They have faked one earlier with their other kicker. Nails this one. Laces were spun beautifully, and he puts them up by 3 field goals. 5 yards this time. Slides it through from the right hash. Jeremy Shelley. Out of his comfort zone at times. I'm going to officially say it's a 44-yarder. McCarron puts it down for him, and he bangs on it. Got it! A 44-yarder for Jeremy Shelley. That's a career long. Jim McElwain calling the plays, hammering away at the clock right now. And Richardson breaks free on the sideline. End zone. How about that? Finally, a touchdown between these two. The 8th quarter of warfare between Alabama and LSU, and Bama scores on a 34-yard touchdown run by the Doak Walker Award winner, Trent Richardson. If it hadn't been so decisive, you would wonder if the Associated Press would vote LSU #1. But after what they've seen here tonight, there is no way that anybody can vote a team better than what we looked at with the Crimson Tide.
Alabama and Notre Dame come together on the football field for the first time in a generation. The unique one-game season to decide the championship. It's been called Alabama Dynasty versus Notre Dame Destiny. Only one team gets to walk out of here with a crystal ball. Will it be the first for the Irish in the lifetime of their current players, or the third in 4 years for Nick Saban and Alabama?
Personnel on first down. It's the play action. McCarron's going to throw deep. No look. We've seen in several years. Lacy bolts middle, still going end zone, and Eddie Lacy scores the first touchdown of the night. 2 receivers to the left. McCarron throwing all the way. Drops it off. Lacy in a foot race, end zone, touchdown Alabama. Tide rolling again.
Territory.
Off that play action move of his, sidestep left, come back right. Cooper's wide open. Touchdown Alabama. 34 yards. The combination that beat. He's an outstanding receiver, remember. McCarron fires in zone. Touchdown Bama. Amari Cooper. Riddick catches it for a Notre Dame touchdown. Well, Herbie, you wanted an onside kick, and one's coming, pal. You'll enjoy that bath, he said, for 2 days. Then it's Target Pasadena. And a 3rd consecutive and 4th in 5 years.
It is game time in the Bay Area, a balmy day after a soggy weekend. Together, they have dominated the season. And once more, their destinies are linked. The Crimson Tide collide with the Clemson Tigers at the College Football Playoff National Championship game presented by AT&T. A third throw in 3 plays. It's intercepted. And the Tigers are going the other way. A.J. Terrell with a pick 6. His home state Oklahoma team in the semis. Spells Harris, but Tua's looking to throw. It's a downfield shot. Jerry Jeudy, the target. He's got it, and the Tide answer quickly. As always, a tremendous third down defense. Only a 3-man rush. Lawrence slips a shot downfield, and he has T. Higgins. Brought down inside the 20. Savion Smith. 2-yard completion so far. ETN. Shows the explosiveness and still barreling into the end zone. Clemson back in front.
He can use his size, but in that case, he uses his quickness.
Hesitates, makes a cut, lowers the shoulders, stretches for the goal line. Touchdown! Tigers make a statement as ETN walks in, stretching the lead.
Hold it and keep it.
Has just the 1 touchdown run this season. It's a shovel pass in the middle, and battling his way to the end zone, ETN for a second time. Tigers on fire. Then making some noise. And backpedaling, Lawrence flips it open. Wide open. Justin Ross off and running. The Alabama native wins the foot race. And Clemson strengthens its grip on this championship game. Fifth win for this Clemson senior class. The Tigers reclaim their crown by crushing Alabama. Delirium on the Clemson side as the challengers dethrone the champs. Stunned Bama players, humbled tonight here in California. And here come the Oregon Ducks. Nelson will not test the Piranhas. Kickoff. Mariota still got it. Pressure. Now gets away. Flings it for a touchdown. Caden Lowe puts the Ducks on top. Elliott breaks free. Ezekiel Elliott gets a block. And busts to the end zone. First and goal. Jones bobbled the snap. Now fires far side. Bennett. Touchdown, Ohio State. Another first down throw from Jones. Takes a shot downfield. Has a man wide open. It's Corey Smith. Loses the ball. Turned it over, and the Ducks recover. Rodney Hart. Any long ones. Not. Elliott cuts it back. And bursts down inside the 10. First. He's got it again. Elliott. Touchdown, Ohio State on the final play of the quarter. Elliott dots the I of this national championship win.
Yep.
Mariota escapes. This will be the final play of the game. Heaves it, and it's not fitting. It ends with an interception. And the Ohio State Buckeyes are the first national champions of the playoff era. Lions versus the Tigers for the title. Should be a lot of fun. It's a line drive that lands a few yards behind the end zone. Second down. Lawrence has still got it. He's got a stand-up touchdown. And the Clemson Tigers draw first blood in the Superdome. Center of gravity, a nice way of saying he's very short.
Yeah.
But very effective. Now Burrow going to launch downfield for Chase. Who's got it? Touchdown, LSU. Of yardage. Linday Dixon on a reverse. It's Higgins. Lawrence throws a block. Higgins is off and running. Breaking tackles, banging off people. Touchdown. Clemson stretches the lead. Wow. Point plays. Burrow looking to run. Escapes and scores. Well, they got the Fab Five playmakers.
It's over. Everybody on the same page.
Burrow from the pocket, launches to the end zone, caught, touchdown Chase! And LSU takes its first lead tonight. Unless Burrow can gain 10 yards here.
So I think he takes a shot right here.
Burrow takes off and gets in the clear, gets a block, makes a cut and is knocked out at the 5.
Less than 2.5.
Here comes pressure. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown! Thaddeus Moss just standing still. Etienne again. Muscles. Touchdown, Clemson.
Why are they doing this? But these new analytics tell coaches to do some things like this.
Lawrence ducks under pressure. Delivers. Caught. Amari Rogers has got it, and that's their first successful two-point conversion, and it is. So Burrow backpedals, flips it far side, catch made. Moss. Is he in? No signal. Touchdown for a second time. The tight end has found the end zone. The throne of college football. As they knock out the defending champs, an offensive onslaught, 628 yards. Two teams from the Deep South collide tonight in the desert as we add our welcome to Glendale, Arizona, and the College Football Playoff National Championship game presented by AT&T. Clemson thirsty to end a drought. 3 decades since their only national title. Alabama expects another huge building block to fortify their dynasty. A 4th title in 7 years. On 3rd and 1, Henry again makes a cut and off and running. The Heisman winner in the open field, headed for the end zone. Watson rolling out. Takes a downfield shot, ran for the end zone. Touchdown Tigers as they answer the Tide score. Season finished up 22 for 30. Terrific story. Born in Poland, lived in an orphanage, adopted by parents in Georgia, and given a scholarship by Nick Saban, but this one starts right, stays right. From the pocket. A strike and a touchdown again. It's Renfro. Big defensive lineman in the formation lead, blocking for Henry, who just dives to pay dirt. Robinson and Reed, those studs. 2-by-2 look. They fake it to Henry. Coker loops it downfield. Howard is wide open, and the tight end will waltz to the end zone. Blocked as the Tide only had 10 men on the field, ran a man on late. And Hugo formation, couple of tight ends, and a handoff to Gallman, who smashes straight ahead and scores. Tigers go strength on strength and take the lead. And this one is good. So how about the 38-yard pass to set up the tying? Spelling Henry now. And Coker looks downfield again. Wide open is Howard for his second long touchdown tonight. And the Tide reclaim the lead. 1 for 2 tonight. His first attempt was blocked. This one right down the middle. So a quick response from the Tigers inside of 2 minutes, but it's only 3. And Bama's league going to have to stop Henry and company. Drake makes a cut, gets the corner. Look out, Kenyon Drake can fly. Eludes the kicker and will not be caught. Touchdown, Drake. 95 yards. Watson, a dart, Scott scores. A touchdown drive that Henry. No. Watson for the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Peak with 12 seconds. You like it, but 12 seconds to go. Wow.
An absolute laser from Watson.
More guys to the right, kicks it that way. Ball takes a kangaroo hop, and it'll go out of bounds, and Alabama will have it 1 kneel down away from a national title.
It's a 5th if you include the championship at LSU. Put him up there with the all-time greats.
Alabama back on top of the college football world. College football mecca, Atlanta. Frigid tonight. Her streets eerily quiet. But inside the modern marvel of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, it's overheated, raucous, and ready for the College Football Playoff National Championship game presented by AT&T. The Georgia Bulldogs, hungry to taste the school's first title in 37 seasons. The Alabama Crimson Tide driven to strengthen a decade-long dynasty with a 5th title in 9 years. Cole Hardman instead. The receiver comes in. They hand it. Nope, they keep it. And sprinting to the edge. The Dogs barking in the first half. Throwing again. End zone. Touchdown! Henry Ruggs. We got a freshman quarterback duel in Atlanta, and the Tide are back in it.
From.
Delivers under pressure. Downfield. Caught. Hardman. A foot race. Escapes and scores. Tagovailoa. Plenty of time. Surveying the field. Fires end zone. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley finally makes an impact. There's Blankenship trying to give Georgia the lead. Hot Rod just slides it through. Dancing around. Circling back. Dropped! A disastrous first down play. Devin Bellamy got it back at the 42.
Chris, that's a combination of great coverage downfield by Georgia and just being a young quarterback not put in this situation. Bellamy almost gets him there. See, that's where you'd like to see him throw it away. Nobody's open. You got to give up on the play, throw it away, get outside of the pocket and play on 2nd and 10. That's his youth right there.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins! The Crimson Tide
University of Phoenix Stadium, where college football's final test unfolds. A competition encompassing every emotion, driven by the dream to become national champions. Tonight, we feature a Heisman Trophy winner on one team, Auburn's Cam Newton, and the nation's leading rusher on the other, Oregon's LaMichael James. They now come head-to-head in the 2011 Tostitos BCS National Championship. It's the #1 Auburn Tigers, champions of the SEC, squaring off against the #2 Oregon Ducks, victors of the Pac-10. Wes Byron kicks it off, and it'll be Huff slipping on the goal line as he comes out. Slips again, and he is down around the 15-yard line. So slipping and sliding and not real good field position. Complete. Touchdown, Auburn. Cody Burns, recruited as a quarterback, converted to a wide receiver, and the evening's first touchdown is Burns from Newton, 35 yards. Darren Thomas moving the pocket, fairly in pursuit, throws back to LaMichael James for a walk-in touchdown. They baited that trap beautifully. To the conventional extra point formation with Rob Beard set to tack it on. They're still going to go for two. Option look to Beard. Beard dives end zone. Got it. Chip Kelly is flat out a riverboat gambler. Steps up. Got a man wide open. Blake. Touchdown, Auburn. Throwing bouquets at Cam Newton down there either. This is a 28-yard field goal. Good. And so it is 19-11. But it is still a one-possession game. LaMichael James goes far to the left. They come back underneath, and a great grab for a first down. Davis is smacked at the 10-yard line by McNeil. Touchdown, Oregon. LaMichael James. Now the two-point conversion. Runs down the snap. Fires back for the two. Jeff Mail got it. We are deadlocked at 19. Dyer, the freshman, is wrestled down at the 46-yard line. Pleasant, and he gets back up. Dyer gets back up. Was he not on the ground? Did he stay on top of Pleasant? The Ducks are saying, wait a minute, he was down. But everybody is moving up there.
Brent, I think he would have stopped running if it weren't for his own sideline.
Dyer busts for the end zone. Reaches for it. Touchdown. Take a seat, Mr. Byram. Mr. Dyer says there'll be no field goal tonight. Let's take this to the house.
Following the review, it's been determined that the runner's knee was down. The ball was at the half-yard line. It'll be first goal at the half-yard line. The clock will start on the ready for...
Auburn wins the BCS National Championship. To 19.
And tonight's rematch of last year's Classic between, again, the top two teams. #1, undefeated Alabama, 14-0, and #2, Clemson. Both teams dispatching their semifinal opponents in dominant fashion to earn their way back to Tampa in this rematch for the championship.
fast.
On 1st and 15. Scarborough gets the edge. Bo Scarborough cuts it back, still rumbling all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. They want to redeem themselves for last year. Scarborough breaks free. Bo Scarborough in the clear and in the end zone again.
Because of his size.
And this red zone appearance down 14 feels enormous for the Tigers. Ray McLeod comes in motion. Watson bobbled the snap. It gets the edge and scores.
Defense.
Tigers need 6 on 3rd down.
Safeties are split. Try to hit the middle of the field.
Yep, Watson sees that. Renfro's got it. Cuts back and scores. Clemson coming back. Place to the left of the quarterback. And they fake it to him. Hurts throws downfield. O.J. Howard is wide open. And once again, the tight end will victimize the Tigers with a huge play. Shades of last year. That, you're right, against the defense, not as deep. Watson for the end zone. Williams, touchdown.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Watson follow Wayne Gallman right up the middle here.
Gallman leaps, but a flag. There was movement before this. Darius Stewart shows that he's still got the arm. They pick up 24 yards. Hurts now. Took a peek downfield and now just barrels forward. Still running in the clear and scores. Bama brings some heat. Watson delivers. Catch made down inside the 10. Mile Leggett. 14 seconds to go. Williams to the left. Watson. End zone. Overthrown. Leggett well defended that time.
And also don't forget about Hunter Renfro, who's in that slot in the middle.
Watson lobs it for the end zone. Williams is knocked down. Here comes a flag. Watson. Touchdown! Hunter Renfro. Little man makes another enormous play. One final piece of business. Hugel just boots it along the ground. They fall on it. Clemson Tigers, new kings of college football.
We welcome you to the Vizio BCS National Championship. It's undefeated Florida State against once beaten Auburn, number 1, taking on number 2. Drops it off to Mason. End zone, our first touchdown. Trey Mason hits pay dirt for Auburn. Name as they do here. Play action, fire wide open in the middle. In a foot race is Melvin Ray. Touchdown Auburn. A 50-yard strike. And again, Gus Malzahn has found a wide open middle against Jimbo Fisher's Florida State Seminoles.
Up front in the trenches. Here they are again moving late.
In trouble. Fumble. Loose ball. Battle for it. Auburn says they've got it, and they do. Winston turns it over. It's a meltdown by the number 1 team in the country. Fultz is the tight end, number 11. They're going to run away from him. No, Marshall keeps it as he did against Missouri. And he walks in. Who amongst you thought that Auburn could perhaps blow Florida State out. I don't know anybody who thought that was possible.
A big drive. They score here. Remember, they get the ball to start the second half as well.
Freeman, touchdown, Florida State. What they needed, and remember what it came off. A fake punt on 4th and 4, kept it alive, and who knows, that could be a game-saving drive. There on 1st down. Winston gonna put it up. Lays it off to Abram. Running for the end zone, touchdown, Florida State. They are 2 points away from a tie. Through. And it is now a 4-point. Whitfield's coming out. Great return man. 30, 40, daylight. Green ahead. Got it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. A 100-yard return. And Auburn is stung by its own medicine.
The middle to set up other aspects of this offense.
Play action. Fires wide open. Complete to Coates at the 33-yard line. And 16 after the 6-yard loss. Mason steps outside right, breaks to daylight. Still going. End zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Not quite yet out of miracles.
To win the game for the Horns.
Swung it around the right side, as I recall. Well, there's the kickoff. And it's from the 2-yard line. And this time, the young man is not going 100 yards. And they stone him there at about the 19-yard line. You get about 7 seconds after a 1st down before it's reset. And Green breaks free. 50, 45. One man with an angle. Got him out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Remember, Benjamin, even though he's had a quiet night, if he's left alone at the top of your screen one-on-one, they're not afraid to take a chance and put it up in the air against Mincy, who's at 5'10".
Mincy backs off a little bit. Vince doesn't look there, still coming underneath. And the tackle made at the 12-yard on the field in that defensive front, along with Ford. 2nd down and 10. Winston. He's got Freeman out of bounds. Long. Incomplete. And penalty flags are thrown as Chris Davis go ahead and run it. He's put Winston up under center. No. Throw it. End zone. Jump ball. Touchdown. You know who he went for, number 1. Operation is about to begin. Last play. Here comes the lateral. Hook and ladder. Give it back. Throw it across the field. And let's see if Mason can take it down the sideline. Cuts to the middle. Florida State rules the BCS. A dramatic second half comeback by the Noles.